Welcome back, everybody. I don't know why you keep coming back, but I'm glad that you do. My name is Jamie. I'm off cam at the moment because the sun is blistering through my window, and I really don't want to sort of sit here scrunched up and fresh. So yeah, probably can later. But we're going to dive right back into Final 12. Where we are done with Bougerba for the moment, unless the story is going to take us back there at any time. I think I had a later one. What was it? I think it was yesterday's stream. We went and we took down a dive talent. I think. Can't remember if I did that on stream or. I was headed out toward the Westersan. We should be in the little village. Westersan village place? Yes, here we are. Okay. This is your awesome team who took down the dive talent. There they are, the three ladies. So yeah, this was an absolutely banging takedown. We just protected everyone, and then wrecked it basically. A few other animals came to attack us while we were struggling to take down the dive talon, but in the end we did manage it. So we have the state of play is license points are building up, although I don't think we have enough for anyone really to get anything terribly good just yet. Excuse me. Gambits are. I'm buying a load. That's right. I'm buying a load of gambits for Varn because I'm trying to get to a license that I really want him to have. We'll go through that in a little while, but for now we're going to press forward. Fran is out because she's level 18. Ashe and Penello are out because I like to keep Penello out in the party as our only healer. And I think the three ladies do well together. So let's head on into the waste. Oh, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, so I can see a trap already. Oh, I love that. There's a very slight thermal sort of rippling from the heat. That's great. Okay. Oh. A cutscene appeared. Not for the first time I ask myself, what is he wearing?
Vaughn! So where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir-Yensa, and beyond that, the Nom-Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Delmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
Okay. Let's have a look. Is there any reason for that trap to be there other than it's just on the race line on the corner as you come round and you just run straight into a trap? Lovely. That's nice. That's kind. Ooh. Tomato. Let's just run at it shouting. Good damage from Ashe. And excellent. That gambit is working nicely still. Poaching. Oh, we have another. I don't really want to go anywhere near that trap. Oh, the poach. The poach was just about to kick off. We got a succulent fruit anyway. Let's do this for now. Let's just put the other two away. And walk nicely around. Infuse. That sounds like a spell. It's a technique. Excellent. Expend all MP, changing one ally's HP to 10 times that amount. Well, okay, but if I expend 50 MP, and does that mean somebody's HP becomes 500, even if that's much lower than they would normally receive? Interesting. Both here can use it. Is this a very dead end? Right, gang, let's go. Two urns. And urns are normally maps. Ogir-Yensa Sandsea. That's not the one we're currently in. That's the next one along. Is this the one that we're currently in? Yes. Okay, fine. Fine. Let us have a look at this here. Where are we? All the way over here. Oh wow, okay. It's all quite built up. South tanks, south tank approach. That takes us somewhere where we do not know. Central junction, refinery, east junction. That goes somewhere we don't know. Presumably so does that. Yes, okay. Wow. Well, this is a monstrously open plan area. Let's get to it. Quite like the way we have Gambit set up at the moment. Somebody shoot this, thank you. Okay, don't run away. I see you. Canelo. I'm not sure what Canelo is doing. That doesn't look really like it. Is the poach going to finish first? Ah, I thought Fran got her poach off first. That's interesting. Have I missed something? Yes, I have. Remember, in this game, handsomely rewards exploration. That was the way. Canelo casts protect. Just on herself. I mean, we can protect ahead of boss fights and everything, but I would quite like to avoid any accidental deaths with Parental. If I was really paying attention, I could always cancel Fran's attack if Ashe is going to attack, just to make sure that poach gets off. But to be honest, I'm not too worried at this stage. Ooh, good luck. Ah, she quit her own attack to cast Poach. Fantastic, and she poached successfully there. Okay, that's really good. That she can interrupt. That anyone can interrupt their own movement, their own action, and use something that's more that makes more sense. Nice poach here, which is go in after the attack. There we go. Off. Cool. Yeah. So we can always do our own thing. And we change the poach, and we poach. Lovely. See, that's nice. If I could just get a Kira, please. Do we need Kira at the moment? Are we that desperate? Maybe not, but we're going to have some considerable walking around to do here. Oh, custom Libra, well. Doing really well with these fruity things. Getting lots of succulent fruit, and it does sell for quite a lot. So I thought I missed something. Did I miss something? No, I missed this. It doesn't appear to be anything to do with it. Sure why this refinery, if it is a refinery, looks like it. I'm not sure why this refinery is stoked full of tomatoes. There we are. Just there, right?
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskans build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vosla, why are you here?
Oh, this guy
Imagine
showed up
my
again.
surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ashe have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ashe's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ashe?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see.
Worse than a sandstorm.
So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan-Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler, have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Bossler joins the party again. Welcome back, V-Man. Let's just check your gambits, buddy. Wow. Wow. Okay. Off. No, that's fine. Off. Fine. Okay, I think that should be fine. As long as he doesn't mess us around, and he does as the party leader says. I think that should be fine. Right, what's down here? Okay. Those little tiny people are down there. I'm gonna stay here with my tomatoes. Because we have a chain going. I see no reason to stop the chain going. No, wait. Everyone. Right, now you can attack. I could just see everyone running straight into the trap. Boom. Sucking up fruit. Okay. Not sure how this is going to work, so let's do it the safe way. Can't turn Vossler off because of course he's part of the party at the moment. Can walk very carefully around this trap. Cool. Interesting. Let's continue on for a while. Ah, okay. Nowhere really we can go here. Looks like our chain may have come to an end. So what are these things? Urutan-Yensa. Yensa is obviously the word for desert or something like that. Hasted. Weak to wind. Not very many HP though. Let's take out B. See how this goes. Why are we splitting up? I think I must have originally targeted the wrong person. I wonder how you can get people who are switched on with gambits to stop what they're doing and attack somebody else. Possibly it's not possible. How do we wake up someone? The prince's kiss. Place a smacker on Ashe. There we go. Mwah! Treasure. Tuft of Phoenix down. Lovely. And this is quite a wide open area. I recall seeing some treasure this way. Run straight toward it. Okay. So these guys aren't causing us any particular trouble just at the moment. Bustler. Do not do that, buddy. No, back this way. To the corner. $110 gil. Nearly worth getting everyone vaporized. There we go. Jade, there must be tons of these guys. Nice and timely crit. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be causing us too much bother. It'd be interesting to see what they do when we have loads of them on us at once. Somebody definitely got put to sleep. And we know they can at least do that. Hasty. Bostler still bringing the very big hits. This way. Ah, now we have a slightly different enemy again. Stop it with the slightly different enemies all the time. Ruining my chains. That's a whole 8 chain wasted. Wasted. No, don't attack people who are not. Oh, haha! Who's down here? Another tomato. I do like that one where you knock them for 6 and they just go land headfirst in the dust. Perfect. A golden amulet. What is this? It must be an accessory. Doubles license points earned. Well now. Well now. This is very interesting. Wow. That's ruinously good. Of course, who has accessory 6? That's the problem. Now we know that Barsh needs a phenomenal amount of points. Look at all this armour that he hasn't got yet. And I particularly want this one. 435 extra hit points, that's mad. But we need accessories 6, was it? Was it 6? Where even are Barsh's accessories? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Can we even get there? Can we even get there? Almost certainly not this time. Okay, but we are opening up into potion lore, so we would have had to come this way. Last stand, yeah, I'd like, oh wow, okay, it gets really good this way. Phoenix lore and stuff, okay, cool. Does anyone have accessory 6 at the moment, though? Or even access to it? 4, 5 and 7. Oh, there's accessory 6 for Bard. What? Ding. There we go. Althea. It's accessories 8. Althea has accessories 6. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Fran, how are you doing? Oh, you are accessories nowhere. 1, 3, 5. And 6 down there, okay. 1, 2, and then 3. So 1, 2, possibly 2. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Ashe. Oh, we went right past it, look. Okay, grab it. Grab it, grab it, grab it. And then Penello has accessory 6 already. And we just need to buy her Resplendence. Very nice. Right, okay, let's give Penello immune silence. I mean, that is nice. That is very nice. Argyle amulet, strength, defense down. Immune blind. Castro, hello, welcome to the stream. We have entered a brand new area. It seems to be, at the moment, entirely populated by Jawas and tomatoes. I kid you not, as you are about to see. It seems to be some kind of disused oil refinery area over the shifting sands of the Sandsea. That's pretty. Look at that. Come on now. Might make a good screenshot for the vodka. So yeah, we've just picked up an item called the Golden Amulet, whose prosaic name belies the fact that it doubles. Get around the corner. Twin stick controllers, I don't like them. Why can't I play this with a mouse and keyboard like a civilized human being? Civilized? Something's targeting me. Not from way back there, you're not. Bossler? Chop. So yeah, it doubles the license points that we get, so that's obscene. I can't remember. I think I just gave it to someone, actually. To whom did I just give the... I think it was Penello. Yeah, so Penello is getting double license points at the moment. She's sick. Sick. I had one of my sons trying to explain what sick meant today. It sick means really good, Dad. In case you didn't know. Because you're a dad, obviously you know nothing. Sick means good. But yeah. It may have meant that back in the 80s as well, but there we go. Never mind. I once had a small person explain to me that pucker meant really good. That means good, by the way. Yeah, I know. It also meant really good back in the 1950s, when Enid Blyton was writing the Secret Seven books. Oh, who's asleep? Fran, come on. Thought it out. Now, which is it to get rid of the sleeping? It's Prince's Kiss. That's right, here we go. Plant a wet one on Fran. There we go. Penello. Oh, tell me they don't have to explain sorted to us. I mean, we practically invented that word. That word didn't exist much before 1992, let's face it. I can't wake people up. This is troubling. How do we wake people? Can we bop them? Can we hit them? Do they wake up if we punch them? I bet they do. Let's just pop a Cura on the party. Top us off. Boom, huge numbers. What's he done, guys? I see an awful lot of Tufts of Phoenix down happening, but I don't see a lot of... Hang on, did we go all the way up there and then all the way down the other side? Yes, we did. Oh dear. That's my sense of direction again. Or rather, my lack of one. This little dude is hasted. Come on, guys, get to it. And then you all start turning up. Okay, a little scripted encounter, eh? A little scripted encounter, eh? Unleash the hounds. Fast arrow. Wham! Dead in one hit. They are weak to arrow. They don't like it up, Mr. Mandarin. They don't like it up. Ooh, Foss, look at that shot. I've seen that. Very cool. 9 chain as well. So the chains, as we learned from the skeletons, not to be underestimated. This place is so huge. Okay, let's just keep going this way for now. What we really need is something like Aero Gar, which will arrow a lot of them. I can also send people to sleep, but I can't. Oh, it does everyone, does it? That's interesting. Does it do them all? Is it the radius? Yes, it is. Look at that. Man. Aha! That was horrific levels of damage. Okay, so this is a dead end. I don't know where that goes. Or do I? Do we know where that goes? Not quite. Let's have a look at the rest of this area before we worry about transitioning to a new area. Mainly for Jamie's first law of RPGs, leave nothing alive. Nothing. Leave them bones. Oh yeah. Oh, I do. Oh wow, there's 4 of you. Let's see if we can draw one of you out. You got a bow. Cool. Okay. Sadly, you'll never get to use it. Let's arrow you. No one's currently attacking you. Wham, wham, wham. Wow. Okay, Ashe. Very, very useful member of the party currently. Flinging. They've got to have hidden. I like that I'm definitely on the same level as the person who was responsible in the development studio for hiding all the treasure chests. Because I can almost smell them. Oh, didn't smell that good. Hockey sticks at the ready, guys. Come on. Ooh. Poach. Someone else is totally going to slay him before. Oh, Fran is already poaching. Oh, nicely done. Voster gets in there with a gargantuan overhand drive. Gold needle. I think that's here's petrify, maybe? I can't remember. Okay. So here we are at the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea. Probably means eastern bit. Okay, so we could get up there. Which leads to places or places unknown. East Junction or South Tanks? What do we reckon, chat? I mean, we are right next to the South Tanks. That'll probably be less walking. And I don't like to walk very far unless it's summer months anyway. So, obviously. Nice. It's just this being Final Fantasy, we are eventually going to run straight into a boss. When we least expect it. Try attack and you did me 593 damage. What in the what? You guys have been doing me 30 damage the past 20 minutes and now you can suddenly do 500 in a shot. Sweet gravy boats. Hang on. Let's try this. Let's try it. Penello, please attack the party. Attack Fran. Oh, there we go. Have you stopped attacking? Yes. Okay, that's good. At least we don't need to expend all of our extremely expensive gubbins waking people up in the party. That's where we came from, so let's go this way. Let's do the attacking things. And Ashe, if you could be so kind as to wipe them out. Oh yeah, let that guy get to them. Wham, 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 wham. Wham. Wow, that's spectacularly effective. Just all of you. All of you, including you. Yep. Like lambs to the slaughter. Arrow. Yeah. Wham, wham, wham. Ashe, you are redonkulous right now. Very cool black mage ability. Punch with arrow in the face. 27 chain. I'm not seeing too many really cool loot drops though, guys. Come on. Let's not be stingy. Let's not be stinge meisters. Oh, Foster charging up. Good man. Oh, who's casting sleep? You're casting sleep. Is there any way of stopping this? I don't think there is there? No, we're just going to have to... You can just sleep us at any time. Okay, that's annoying. Attack farm, please, Penny. Oh, there we go. Now we're done. We're friends again now. My attack is ludicrous. And slowed as well. Looking for a cure? Let's also cast another cure. Fran can now cure her as well, so she can off heal if necessary. This area is so massive. This is the problem. Ashe, if you could kindly visit these guys with furious anger. We have level ups all across the board. Okay, let's bring out a couple of different 19s now then. Let's put our squishy mages away and run around with our knights and monk and shikari for now. But look at Penello's license points, 120 already. That golden armlet is amazing. That's what we're after, amongst other things. Okay. Let's continue with Vaughn for a while. I think this is the last part. Who doesn't want golden armor? Well, this is it. I mean, you make a very cogent point, as always, Castro. Yeah, I mean, in Minecraft, golden armor is useless in terms of its defensive ability, but it can be very high. It can be very heavily enchanted. You see, so you can. There's always a risk and reward. It's always, yes, it's good, but it also has a drawback, and I quite like that in games because you induce people then to start considering the differences and considering the the pros and cons of each piece of armor. It should not just be, oh look, this piece of armor is heavier and more massive and more steel coated and riveted with bolts of tritanium and blah. It should just be, yes, that's much heavier armor and you're going to be well defended, but it's also going to slow your ass down. It's also going to make it more difficult to move. You're going to lose your agility. Maybe attacks that depend on you being able to move quickly, like double ultra upside down somersault strike. Maybe moves like that can't be used when you're in full plate armor. In fact, the only move you can do is shuffle forward slightly and chop, and that's if you spend 3 turns hefting your two-handed sword. Obviously, that's poor. That's good realism, but it makes for poor fantasy. Was there anywhere else we could have gone? Yes, we could have gone south there. Excuse me. Yensa border tunnel. That's a tiny little area all on its own. That screams boss fight to me. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, well there are all these massive places up here, or we can just examine these 2 little areas down here. What do you think, chap? Oh, there's an area down here we haven't discovered. Just there, in the bottom right hand corner of this segment. Tally ho! Let's go and check it out. I might put the fast forward on a little bit. If we run into anyone, we're running. Yeah, there we go. There are enemies. Okay, we've got a couple of enemies there. Yeah, I've got the cam off at the moment, Castro, just purely because the sun is blasting in through my blind, and it does make for I'm currently weeping from the half weeping from the ooh, we've got our first nifty loot. Here. You see, I don't want anyone to hit Varn. So long as I know. Yes, I do. I have 2 overlays. This is the overlay that says no cam on it, and I can turn that off. And then we have the whole cam, and then I can put the original overlay back on. So it does work, but it's so bright in here, it's obscene. And I haven't fixed the webcam zoom or any. The webcam zoom resets itself all the time. I don't know why. It's very bizarre. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a stream this afternoon as well, possibly after lunch, and then I will be able to. Do the thing. It is, it is bright. At the moment, I'm kind of ducked. I'm ducked right down behind the TV, and it is saving my. Hang on, where's Varn? Oh, Varn is with us. So Varn did wake up. What? He does wake up eventually. Hey, so what's the point of sleep? Or is it just shut someone down in the middle of the... Yeah. Come on, lads, get in there. Get chopping. Ooh. Yeah. As long as no one's throwing tri-attack around, I think we're in. 4 Earthstones. That's obscene. That's obscene. Where am I going? Yes, we are going the right way. Hello. Go here. Slay your face. 40 chain, and we haven't even tried What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What status was that? Did anyone see what happened there? I don't know what all that darkness was. Maybe it was darker or something like that, and it just hit each of it hit all of us. Like similarly to how our arrow hits all of these guys. Please hit him. Thank you. So we've got a 43 chain here without even trying. So I think there were tomatoes in the last area. But at least here we can do some. We could do some good grinding. Possibly for a late night stream. This bit looks interesting. Ooh, hello. What is that? I don't want to break our chain, but there are a couple of tomatoes down there. I'm going to have to break the chain, aren't I? What even is that? Alron. No, that's the tomato. What is that? Let's take these things out. This is going to hurt my chain. Oh. There's got to be something hidden back here. High potion. Well, that's not exactly what I was after, but okay. What is that? I can't get anywhere near it. That's a pain. Bossler has telekinesis, so he can drag. Did I see two of them? That's a new follow. Lil Tony, thank you very much for the follow. That's very kind. Another tomato. Die! Get in my salad. I'm just trying to. Bossler can telekinesis these things out of the air, presumably to bring them down to ground level so that you can whack them. And that makes a lot of sense to me. But it keeps flying away. Come back here. What are you? Can't see you, and if I can't target you, I can't telekinesis you anywhere. No. Come a little bit closer. You're my kind of dragon. Wyvern. Level 15? Man. It's gonna be like taking candy from someone who can't hold their candy very easily. Obviously. Fran. Do me a quaver and pluck that thing out of the sky. Bit. Bossler, do your thing. No. Maybe you've done it already. This thing still isn't dead. What can we do? Oh well, we'll just see how it goes. So it can ram us, that's fair. Premier Prestidigitator. A new trophy. Using Technics 100 times. Fair enough. Oh, using steel. Chat, you've got to keep reminding me to use steel. Varn is like a primo nicker of stuff. And he's just not been nicking any. Couldn't steal from the Wyvern. That's fair, it is 10 feet up in the air. Vossler, can you help us out here, buddy? Can you deal range damage with melee weapons? Oh, okay, so it doesn't drag it down to the fight. Does that do any damage? Hello? Oh. Okay. That's crazy. I mean, at least the Wyverns are killable. Not like those dive talons that wrecked us out on the Western Sand. Love that.
Yeah.
Always seems to happen when Vossler does his massive chopping motion, and then the tomato goes flying. Brilliant. Games should be fun to play, but they should also be fun to watch. Be fun to look at. Staring over your buddy's shoulder going, no, you're doing it wrong. Doing it wrong. See, this would be an amazing area to grind through. Particularly since we can just kill these guys from miles away. I reckon Fran and Ashe, and obviously we can't get rid of Vossler, but Fran and Ashe, and there's somebody at the door. Where are you? There you are. Hello.
Yeah.
Boom. Look at the license point situation. I'm doing really well still. Both there up to 114. Which is very cool. He has accessory 6, so we can amulet him when we are ready. You may fire when ready. Heavy armor. Heavy swords. We like heavy swords. Fran is miles away from accessory 6, but we can start to buy our way toward it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I was quite happy actually to leave all the accessories and leave all the gambit things, but as I'm getting further into the game, I'm actually coming up with, you know, decent ways of using them. I mean, as soon as we got poach for Fran, it suddenly made sense to have a poach gambit, so that she would target anything with sufficiently low relative hit points. Where is accessory 6 for you? There. Okay, so Bosch now has unlocked the golden amulet as well. So yeah, I think what we'll do is what we'll do, I think, is we'll come back here possibly later this evening. We'll do story stuff and we'll do the game normally as we go now, but the dark moat, there we go, that's what did us all the damage. Everyone okay? Okay. Fran, give us a cure if you'd be so kind. Fura. Lovely. Everyone's topped off. And Varn is... well, Varn is just Varn, really. These guys, little guys are vicious when they're hasted. Has to be said. That try attack is more than 500 odd damage. I'm not messing around. Yeah. Ah, sleep missed. Are you in trouble, bucko? Let me examine this map again. Yeah, okay, let's try going south and see what's happening. See what is that way. Wow, there's loads of them. Party. Let's put Balthier away and bring out Ashe. Ashe is cast. Arrow. Wham. Look at that. Sick. Absolutely sick. One might even say hench. Okay. All flowers in the desert. What else is here? This can't be all of it. But it is. Ooh. Hello. You guys just sprang right out. Danbania. Weak to electricity. Terribly strong, but they do lots of damage. Let's just heal up a little bit here. We come through to the other side. Okay, can anyone say boss fight? Look at this large room which serves no other purpose. Nope, there's a save crystal. And a merchant. We are saved. Let's not save the game just a moment. It's a teleporting crystal though, so we can get back here easily. Dice. Oh, unusual to see people out here. We're trying to catch us some sandfish, but they're not biting. Why have you come to such a place? You seem to be adventurers, yes. Surely, you did not come to hunt treasure in the Valley of the Dead. Only a fool would do such a thing, Dice. Come on, we don't look like fools. Do we? The Valley of the Dead? Treasure hunter or no, you'd best avoid that place. Lest you care to dangle with an avian most fell. Speaking of which, you have all the equipment you need. The Yensa Sandsea's a vast place. If you need something, maybe I can help you. Well, let's see, my good sir. We have 1,000,000 succulent fruit to get rid of. We have 2 zillion earthstones. 2 pebbles. That's unusual. And a water stone. Nothing new from the bazaar. Wow. Okay. So, we are really suffering from being put to sleep. So let's just buy a few of these and be done with it. I need things in 5s and 10s, otherwise I get rather cross. I've just bought too many. Here we go. It's not I've bought too many. I just bought the wrong number. I'm sorry, my good man. Could I have 4 more of those so that I have 20? I'm not strange. I'm not a crazy nerd or anything. Yes, I am. Alrighty, that looks good. He does not seem to have very much else of use. Sadly. We have balaclavas that could help people. They don't have the licenses for them. Alright. That's cool. Well, at least we now know what is here. That is the way to somewhere that we don't know, isn't it? Yes, there we go. So let's not go that way. Let's continue to explore the Nam-Yensa. Is it the Nam-Yensa? Somebody help me out, chat. I'm not terribly good with the rememberings and such. Okay. Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone. Oof. That one hit kill, Vaughn. Steady on, lad. Steady on, lad. Yeah, I know, Castro. You're just here for the obscene levels of ownage. I know. I know. That's fine. Oof. Loads of you. Could set up a really good chain here. Ashe, do you think? Not Aqua. Great, silly. Whoopa. Hello. I just came from that way. Where do you little guys come from? I'm watching you. Lovely. As soon as that arrow comes in, if we serious smackdown. Smackdown! Oh, hello. Conspicuously placed chest. Nothing useful from it though. Oh. I've been thinking I should probably pick up the Dark Souls remaster. And try my hand at that since I'm just bad at Bloodborne. Just bad at it. I think people would probably quite enjoy watching me be absolutely rubbish at Bloodborne. Hello. There's far too many of you. It's arrow time. Oh, it didn't quite catch the guy at the back. That's bad. Yeah. Where's he going from? Slaying from the back there. Hold on. So how are we doing here? This is quite a large area, isn't it? Yikes. Yikes. Does it go all the way up here? Yeah. 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 Starting to see some lovely loot drops. Urutan-Yensa K readies try attack. Really? I don't think so. Gosh, you can tell when arrows gone off, can't you? Vaughn's asleep. Kiss. Oh, Vostler, do me a quaver. Ashe has been slowed. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look at the map properly. Map properly. Okay, we're here. I am going to investigate the southern part first, down here, because then we'll come up and do this bit, and then we can come over and do this area here. But I think it's probably time for a VOD break. So I'll take 5 minutes here, roughly, and we'll split the VOD, and I will begin recording again in about 5 minutes or so. So sit tight, chat. Thank you for joining me so far. We're going to take 5 here, and I shall see you very shortly.